And welcome to Hit the Mark Trading's daily US dollar index review. My name is Martin Rives. We're going to look at the US dollar index just before US stock market opens here on Monday, January 27th. Before we do this, I'd like to ask you, please check out hitthemarktrading.com. While you're there, check out Rooster Call. Now, this is my early morning note. I just sent it to clients, and I'd like to send it to you for free. You can sign up at hitthemarktrading.com. All right, remember, everything I mention in this recording is for your educational purposes only. All right, US dollar index daily chart. Well, we had this big shock drop down day on Thursday. Friday, look at here how this line is still holding as support, and now we're up a little bit, okay? Using our indicator, the fact that we could not break below the minus 100 and we start turning up, this is actually telling us that a downward momentum is leaving the party. So we expect to see a pop right back up into this former sideways channel. I don't think anything else has really changed. I'm going to draw a line here. All right, we'll be looking for that line to break. Now we look at the weekly chart. Our moving average is incredible wall here, keeping price from rising. We are trying to move up. We're trying to move up. Going to make my line over here now. Okay. So if we see this thing pop back up, that's a pretty good indication on the weekly that we're going to go higher. Okay. And finally, the monthly never really changes for us. Monthly says all I'm doing is banging between 79,500 and 85. Okay. Clearing this line here on a monthly chart is like a tectonic shift of the plate. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. But for now, we're just in a tight range. Okay. Okay. Now, what about intraday? Well, intraday, these are the floor pivots for today. This will contain the action more often than not. Let's draw some lines. Okay, looks like we got a very nice wedge working here. So, if we break to the top of this wedge, pretty easy to say this, we're going to go right here, okay? With potential to go to R2. If we break down, we're going to run down here, okay? Believe it or not, these floor pivots, other than we had an extreme day on Thursday, the floor pivots more often than not contain the price movements. Now, we've gone sideways, and what this tells us is that the bulls and the bear are pretty evenly dispersed. Okay? Pretty evenly dispersed. If we see the move back up in the US dollar, then what we should expect is that we will eventually come all the way back to this area that price loves. Okay, I'm going to make a window here. Just want to capture this this action over here. Okay, so I would say if we start moving today, breaking above this line, first stop R1, second stop R2. In the event we break down, we're going to go to S1 with potential to retest the low, and the low here is, let me just make this for you. $80.22. Okay. All right, that's it. The intraday movement can be quite, other than a day like we had last week, intraday movement on the US dollar is really very, very quiet. The better moves, I believe, are finding a reason for a swing trade. And that reason for us is going to be the breakout through 81.21. But more importantly, by golly, when we break this line here in the 34 EMA, then it's up to the moon. Okay? I feel very confident about that based on patterns. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.